Hey everyone, Sirturmund here again. You all asked for it. Eternal is going away, and you all were asking me to showcase some TK Raka, which I love you all for suggesting that because, yes, as some of you know, this is literally my favorite deck in the history of Legends of Runeterra. Now, I'm not gonna say this deck is any good, right? In Eternal, I think as the game has started releasing more and more new cards, the power level of some of the cards have become so high that it's really hard to be able to win the game with Star Spring. That takes so long to really get enabled, and it's really easy for the opponents to disrupt what you want to do with Tahm Kench. But if you know how to play this deck, you can still have a lot of fun and still pull out some crazy wins, as you'll see in some of the games in today's video. So this is kind of like a last hurrah for Eternal as we kind of transition to going back to standard starting next week with the new expansion. So hope you enjoyed today's love letter to TK Raka Star Spring. And if there's any other deck that you guys want me to showcase in the next few days before we finish up with the standard ladder, just give your recommendation below and we might try them out. So enjoy the games, and I'll see you at the end of the video for some mulligan tips. In this match, we're going against Annie Katarina. So, Disintegrate, Scorched Earth. There's so many things that are really bad for us here. Scorched Earth obviously hitting the landmark would be a big deal. Cosmic Journaling and Protector does give us some nice blockers. We have a lot of great units, but not enough spells or the landmark. I think I'm down to just play the Cosmic Journaling here. Just give myself a nice blocker. If the opponent spends the Disintegrate on this, I think I'm fine with that. I don't know why I'm attacking. I'm never gonna win this matchup through damage, right? We have to look for the Star Spring, and that's why I like the Aina Akaboros. So we could go Cosmic Journaling into Aina Akaboros. I don't think it's worth it to play the Tahm Kench just yet. Sunburst is really good. Okay, I was gonna say Sunburst is really good to kill Katarina, but if the opponent had Katarina this time, we wouldn't have been able to kill her, right? So that's a little bit problematic. Broadman is gonna be really good against my units as well. Trinket Trade. If they hit the Aina Akaboros, which they have a good chance to because we have two champions, that's gonna delay my Aina Akaboros next turn, which is kind of annoying. So if they go for the Octopus into Crank, yeah. If they hit this, it's gonna be a problem. Because I need that draw. Maybe they go for the Sunburst though? Okay, they went for the Sunburst instead. Which I don't hate. I don't hate them going for the Sunburst, especially because now we got another one. I definitely need to go, I definitely need to look for the Star Spring, right? We don't get the Star Spring, so we're gonna be really far behind. Okay, so we lose that Sunburst. That's cool. Opponent just gives us an extra draw. I'll take it. Ay. Okay, we can start developing. Okay, so I'm gonna keep the Sun onto the opponent taps out of Katarina mana. I think I have to keep the Sunburst mana because Katarina is gonna put so much pressure on us, right? I would love to play Tahm Kench, but that doesn't make sense in this scenario. I guess let's just draw a little bit here. We can do it on the Younglings and be okay, but I think I actually want to do it here. I actually don't want to heal. I don't want to heal yet. The problem now is that if I play this Tahm Kench, we won't be able to have enough for Guiding Touch and as well as the Acquired Taste. This makes it really difficult because Flock and Disintegrate are really good counters against TK. No Star Spring does suck, but we do have a lot of blockers, right? And the moment that we get the Star Spring, we could potentially be able to just win in a single spot, unless the opponent has Scorched Earth. We can start trying to level up the Soraka, that would have been the reason for us to actually go on the Youngling, so that we can actually start advancing the Soraka. So maybe that was correct. We have the Hush to beat the Katarina now, even if we tap out of the Sunburst. So that we could play Tahm Kench here, and if the opponent plays Katarina, that's fine. It's just really awkward against a control deck like this. Especially when you don't have Star Spring early. So let's just drop the Tahm Kench. Just set up the acquired taste. Maybe the opponent actually goes ahead and kills this Tahm Kench right now. And we'll have the second one available. Again, not scared of the Katarina right now because we have the Hush for her next turn. Okay, opponent's just AFK, I guess. Either that or they're trying to bait me. I don't know. Star Spring! What I would do for Star Spring right now? I guess we can jog down the Soraka, right? Brahmin? Okay, that's awesome. See, so this is great because I can kill the Brahmin with the Sunburst. And if the opponent has a way to hit the Tahm Kench, we have the Guiding Touch to save it. So we can Sunburst the Brahmin now. Opponent's gonna go Blaze Edge, and then we just play for the Guiding Touch. If the opponent has a second spell to kill this, then that's double spells that they're spending here. So they have to spend another spell, whether it's Pokestick or Pythos or something like that, to actually kill this Tahm Kench. And if they're doing that, it's less spells that we have to worry about later. And then we can still develop our Tahm Kench next turn. And I still have the acquired taste as soon as we drop him down. Okay, so yeah, the opponent's gonna have the Pythos, and that's fine. So we lose the TK anyways. But the opponent loses the Brahmin, which I think is gonna be beneficial for us in the grand scheme of things. We can go... Oh, wait. There's no way this is correct here. There's absolutely no way this is correct. I will take this damage, knowing that you're gonna have to play a Flock to kill these guys, and if you're killing these guys with Flock, that's fine. They're gonna get my Soraka to 3 out of 4 now. Okay, so the opponent's gonna actually Flock this. Am I okay with this Flock on the first one? Sure, right? I don't think it's correct to spend the Guiding Touch here. I think the opponent's spending too many resources on things that don't really matter. Don't know that I like the Soraka just yet. They're really gonna spend everything here. Alright, so this one I'm gonna Guiding Touch. I'm gonna Guiding Touch the second one. That's 2 Flocks out of the way. So that's 2 Flocks out of the way that we don't have to worry about now. Opponent does get access to Tie Bulk here, which is a little bit of a problem. We could go for the draw and try to look for the Star Spring. Still don't have it, unfortunately. Guess let's just attack like this. Halfway through our deck and no Star Spring yet. I'm gonna let them do this because I know they want to kill that Tentacle potentially. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. We can Tahm Kench, yep. The problem is that we're gonna overdraw now, right? We're gonna overdraw. So if we overdraw the Star Spring, I'm very sad. But I think I need to have the Tahm Kench enable. Bastion also is pretty big hit to have missed on. Okay. So the healing doesn't really matter to me, right? Because we have double Cosmic Jungling. I mean, the damage doesn't really matter to me that much. We can play the Protector as well, anytime that we want to.
Let us take a peek at life beneath.
I don't need to play the Acquired Taste just yet. I need to play around potentially Disintegrate. Condense. Okay, so that's actually scary now. So the condense is a little bit scary, just because now all their stuff is dealing even more damage. We tapped out of the guiding touch, right? So if the opponent actually tries to kill Tahm Kench, they will get the kill here. I'm just trying to set it up. I'm trying to set it up so that the moment that we draw that Star Spring, we can potentially just win on a single turn. If we can do that, we should be in a good spot. I think it's time that we actually play Soraka. And we can use the shakedown to drag 2 of their units. I think it's time for us to actually get this Soraka leveled up. It's gonna give us the draw that we need. And as long as I have this there, I'm chilling. Forcing to use the disintegrate. I need to keep my astral protections, right? I need to probably keep my astral protections. So this allows me to level this up. We'll go like this. And we get the first draw. Now we're looking for Star Spring. And there it is. So now we actually could potentially get there with Star Spring. As long as the Soraka actually stays alive. Right? So if we have another Soraka. So even if this first Soraka dies, that's fine. So we can let them kill that first Soraka if they want to. Let's go ahead and begin with the Star Spring. Scorcher really makes my day really sad, right? I'm fine with this too, right? I'm completely okay with this. You need one more spell to kill this Protector. They just showed me... You know what? It's 2 options. We can go for the draw, or we can start advancing the Soraka, right? I guess it's a good chance that there's not gonna be any draw here. I think we just go for the Courier, because it's a good chance that the opponent can kill this. It's very likely that the opponent has the way to kill this, right? So they get a second tie bulk, which is pretty big, but we do have the Hush to stop the Overwhelm. This guy's gonna die, but that's fine. Actually, he doesn't die. No, he doesn't die because I'm full health. So this is huge, because this is gonna let us just win on a single spot, right? So we just block. We block. We go Soraka. And we can just fully heal.
I'll leave that first part to you, Soraka.
If we can heal this Protector all the way to... Oh, losing that is a huge deal. Yeah, losing that... man, losing that was actually so big. We can still go here. And that allows me to keep the Broadback alive. Let's go like this.
I'll clear a path for you.
This Broadback staying alive gets us there, right? So the Broadback's gonna lose the 3 health here.
I'll protect you. Stand back.
He goes up to 11.
Protect you.
We can heal it all the way like this. We go to 15. And then we have the Wish. So we go to 15. Especially if the opponent is blocking like this, it gives me another unit. Like, opponent shouldn't be blocking this Protector. Opponent shouldn't... Yeah, exactly. You don't block that Protector, right? What we can do is that we can actually Hush or Targon Blessing the Soraka to keep her alive. That way we actually keep the Wish to heal both of our units. So the Hush puts it down to 6, which leaves me at 2. This thing puts me up to 10, which leaves me at 1. Either way, it's going to be a problem. Other option is that I can just pass. This goes up to... I could just pass, right? I don't think I'm dying next turn. Because we're going to be full health. I don't think I'm dying. I kind of want to kill this Tybok though. I kind of want to kill the Tybok, so I'm going to go for the Blessing of Targon and just threaten the Tybok. Because if this Soraka stays alive, we just win with the Wish. So this is forcing the opponent to have another poke, where there is another Pokey Stick, which we've seen 2 of, Pie Toss, or anything else. So this is fine, because I traded Tybok, and I absolutely know that I would not lose now. Because now that Tybok is dead, we can play the second Soraka, which gives me double the heal. And the double Star Spring lets me just survive even through a Scorch Earth. So a single Tybok is not enough, even if the opponent has multiple more Condense. So we can go Soraka. Yeah.
To heal.
We can go Soraka into Boxtopus. This should get me all the way where I need to be. We block everything else. The Annie is even nice because it gives me damage. So we're at the 22 that we need, right? And we're full health. We have a great blocker here. And we have Guiding Touch to be able to heal up. Okay. So we go like this. We go here. We go here. You know what? Let's block like this. Let's make sure that we don't take any damage. Right? Because we have the Koyo into Guiding Touch to get us to what we need to. I guess we'll be 1 off here. I guess we'll be 1 off, right? If we go that Koyo into Guiding Touch, we'll be 1 off. It was better to go Guiding Touch on one of the other units. That way we actually got the draw from Soraka. So slight misplay there. If I play the Guiding Touch first, we get the draw from Soraka. Yep, let them do their thing. We're gonna go Guiding Touch here. That's 23 and that's game. So if the opponent will need to have a Scorched Earth to beat us here. And even if they have a Scorched Earth, the second one now wins the game because we have a second Koyo. Yeah, wow. A little bit of a misplay at the end. If I play the Guiding Touch while Soraka's in the field, I would have gotten the draw, right? While also getting the 2 heal. So I would have gotten an extra card in my hand, right? So, but aside from that, we got the double Star Spring. A little bit late, but we got it. And then we were able to go from there. So GG's. In this matchup, we're going against Ornn Jax. So it's a lot of aggression, right? A lot of aggression. I think I want the Star Spring. I want the Star Spring early because I need to be able to finish this game before the opponent can actually get like Ornn leveled up. We don't get the Star Spring, but we do get the Astral Protection. The Astral Protection is actually really good, especially with Tahm Kench. That could also be a way for us to stall them out, for us to actually get there. Iron Akaboros is not bad. Lets me get some draw to try to get the Star Spring while giving me a blocker. Artisan, okay. Yeah, I think I have to look for that Star Spring. Or even Soraka also helps, right? So let's go like this. Yeah, Soraka helps a lot because it's gonna keep the Tahm Kench healthy through the Astral Protection. I cannot play Tahm Kench next turn without losing to potentially Fish Fight. Well, actually, opponent went for Jet. Yeah, no, this has 6 health. This is not gonna lose to a Fish Fight. What am I talking about? We can just drop this Tahm Kench and then have enough for the Acquired Taste. Right? Into Astral Protection next turn. As long as the opponent doesn't have double Fish Fight, I think I'm fine. I do have to kind of worry about it though, I guess, since the opponent decided not to spend any mana. Like maybe we don't do anything here. I need to play around double Fish Fight. Okay? So I'm gonna play Tahm Kench into the Acquired Taste. This Jax is gonna level up really quickly. So the Jax levels up really quickly because the Acquired Taste still causes this to get hit, right? So we can go Acquired Taste, And this guy, we still don't have access to the Star Spring, so this is gonna be really slow before we can actually get there. We're gonna have to like stall them out like for a long time. We're also gonna overdraw next turn unless we play another card here, which again I would love to play the Astral Protection. I might actually just play up the Astral Protection right away. So you get punished by Bastion now. That's unfortunate. One of Bastion, and that gives me the card that I needed to. The one of Bastion punishes that play. And next turn we have enough mana for Astral Protection into Acquired Taste, if I need to. And this is actually technically a good blocker into their units now.
Where there's a will, there's a meal.
Yep, so they're gonna challenge it. We're gonna Astral Protection. And you lose the Blacksmith. We can just pass here. We don't need to do anything else. Well, I guess we can just take this now, right? With 4 mana, opponent shouldn't have anything that stops this. Yeah, with 4 mana, opponent shouldn't have anything to stop this. So we can just acquire Taste right now, level up Tahm Kench, and just get rid of their units. Well, I guess we need one more. I forgot. Yeah, we didn't eat that Blacksmith, right? We actually didn't eat that Blacksmith. We can eat her right now and try to level up the Tahm Kench. And then play Soraka. I want to level up this Tahm Kench. I don't want to give them the Jats back or any of their units back. Yep, so there we go. So now we have the Tahm Kench leveled up. So even if we do lose the Tahm Kench, we're still in a good spot. If we get to play Soraka here, I have to still be careful of Fish Fight, right? So I'm still scared of the Fish Fight. So I don't even know that I want to play Soraka here just yet. So if we play Soraka, so actually let's do it. Oh, perfect. So we can play Soraka now, and this is gonna go all the way back up to 11, and we should be okay. As long as this Tahm Kench stays at 11, we can swallow even an Ornn and not have to worry about it. And now we're just looking for the Star Spring. So this is a game where we actually get to lock them down with Ornn. We get to actually lock them down with Tahm Kench before we even get the Star Spring. We're gonna have a lot of draw eventually with Soraka. And we also have the Tahm Kench Bayou, by the way.
Nice. Could be nicer.
So we can go like this is one problem, right? We don't actually have the Soraka leveled up. So technically, opponent could have a Fish Fight to kill the Soraka, but they could also have a Fish Fight to kill the Tahm Kench. I think we have to just go for it this way. And if the opponent tries to Fish Fight the Soraka, I have to be okay with that. I did forget that the Soraka wasn't leveled up. For some reason, I thought she was already leveled up and we were gonna get up all the way to 11. But we're still not in that position to actually get there. At this point, we don't want to play anything else. I want to keep all my cards so that we can actually fight against anything that the opponent throws at us and save our Tahm Kench. Because the opponent is going to try to go for the Ornn right here. The Ornn is going to be at 9. So if the opponent goes for the Ornn here, now that they actually got that Rake enabled, they're going to be at 9. So we're going to have to go Guiding Touch. Guiding Touch.
By the power of the stars.
And then eat up the Ornn. The problem with this is that this Ornn actually does get leveled up. We beat the cash here. We have the Star Spring now.
Wanted the god of the forge, you got him.
At this point, right? At this point, we are able to play the Star Spring and just pretty much OTK them next turn, right? So if we have the Star Spring here, and opponent attacks again, This attack is silly because it's just giving my Soraka the value. Yeah, so we just win. We just won the game here.
What's in store for me, Nima?
I need time for communion.
We can block with this Fortune Croaker and be okay.
You are better than this.
I just don't want to go that low. So Soraka is going to heal all the way to full. This literally is going to get me an OTK on the opponent.
Take heart.
The only downside is that we cannot use the... I guess we can technically use the shakedown.
My tastes.
Like, we could go like this. Let's go like this. Let's go here. No. Let's do it on the Tahm Kench, right? Then we can shake down.
A feast awaits.
And we can pull like this. And we're gonna be at 19.
Live with purpose.
So we're gonna be at 19. And as long as we have another unit on the field, we get to we're gonna get to the 22. There you go. GG's. Yeah, that Tahm Kench just locked him down, right? Locked him down enough that once we actually got the Star Sprint, it was just easy game from there. So yeah. In this match, we're gonna get Swain Norra. So Nasus with Broadman potentially, right? I don't know if the opponent's playing Broadman. Oh man, this Sunburst is tempting, right? I think I need to find the Star Spring early, or at least find 2 Star Spring in case that the opponent's playing Scorched Earth. So if the opponent's playing Scorched Earth, I need to like have double Star Spring so that I can beat the Scorched Earth. So we're gonna just focus on getting that first before we develop anything else.
Astounding curiosities lie ahead.
No reason for me to do anything with this, guys. The damage doesn't matter because the Protector can do what it needs to do. We just need to draw. Yeah, we'll just draw.
Let us take a peek at life.
We have multiple Cosmic Younglings. We have Broadback Protectors in our hand. So the damage doesn't really do much. Unfortunately, no Star Spring. And not really many spells, right? Not really many spells when we're looking for spells in this deck to keep our units alive. So no Landmark and no spells are really problematic for what we want to do. I guess we can go Soraka first.
Every step, a new journey.
I'm so scared. Like, this Soraka is so scary here. One can easily remove her.
Astounding curiosities lie.
And let's just drop this Codger. We can attack with it and start leveling up the Soraka, but then I'm giving the opponent an easy flock. So I need to have Astral Protection before I do anything. And this is the Star Spring. So the Star Spring could help us out. Yeah, Portapalooza. It's a lot of damage. It's a lot of units. Okay, they got both portals.
Are you ready for a fight?
Which is kind of annoying.
I understand.
I'm gonna just say okay to this. Play the Star Spring. I have access to the Astral Protection to beat a flock. So we beat the flock with the Astral Protection. And opponent's not gonna risk it. Smart. We can play the Broadback Protector and start healing back up. Let's first go... Actually, yeah, let's go ahead and just drop the Protector and have access to Astral Protection if we need to.
We are all seeking an
That sucks. That sucks, because if the opponent has any damage here, they can actually kill this Soraka. So what if we actually don't care about this guy? Right? What if we have to say okay to him and let Soraka die? Because if the opponent has a Pie Toss or anything else, the other option is that we just hush now, but then we're still losing to the flock, right? So we're still losing to the flock here if the opponent has it. Yep. And that's fine. I say that's fine, but that's really not fine, right? We can sunburst the Brahmin next turn and force an answer out of them. I guess we should have just pressed OK and just go for the sunburst on the Brahmin this turn, huh? So I got a little bit too jumpy. Okay, so it doesn't even matter now. Opponent has a second one. So it doesn't matter because the opponent has a second one. So now all we can do is just play this Protector and have the Astral Protection as a backup. Yeah, so just have the Astral Protection as a backup. Let's go like this. Opponent's gonna have to have 2 things to actually kill this. Yeah, perfect. So we heal this up, get some value. We're only at 6 though, and this is not gonna heal all the way. The double Broadman is really problematic. It doesn't matter if we have the Sunburst or not. We do get to heal a little bit with this guy, so that's not bad. At this point, we might as well just hit this one because he's gonna die anyways. I'm pretty sure the opponent has a poke for this one, right? So I don't think it matters. Let's go. Let's go here. Guiding Touch is not bad. Do we commit to a single? Do we commit to a single Star Spring? Do we commit to a single Star Spring and just pretend that the Scorched Earth is not real? No, let's put the second one down. Let's put the second one down. It lets me advance the first one faster as well, and lets this become a good blocker against the opponent. We have some nice healing here. Yeah, so we'll sacrifice this unit here. We'll take the damage here, take the damage here, and block this one, and we go down to 4. Okay. We go down to 1, so we can just Guiding Touch that away. Yeah, we can just Guiding Touch this away. We go down to 1 because the opponent's gonna have access to the Teeny Dactyl. We do have the Cosmic Journaling to heal us. And ours happens before theirs. Pokestick. I like this Bastion. Forces another removal here. So this is 6. I kind of need to play this Shakedown, I think. Let's pass first. I don't want to override anything because I think I need to actually play the Koja, right? So here we're at 19, right? So we're at 19. We can put damage on one of these and drag the other 2. We can drag this one and drag this one, or here, sorry. So we can go like this. And this will present the lethal, even if the opponent kills one of the units. And then we have the Courier as well. So this is lethal. This is gonna be 23 out of 22. Okay. Opponent needs to kill the landmark, or they need to kill 3 units, right? Because even if they kill 2, we still have the Courier. Okay, so that's the first flock. That's still lethal, right? So this is 22. This is 20. Yeah, this is exactly 22. I'm just gonna pass. Opponent needs 1 more spell. Wallop. Okay. We go Courier, and we're back in the same position. Opponent needs one more attack. And that's game. Woo! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is game. So we have to make sure that the first Star Spring could get to 22, because when the second Star Spring activates, the timing of winning on the first Star Spring will already pass, so it wouldn't count as a win. So, GG's. In this match, we're gonna get Nasus. So, Bolts of Helia, right? The problem is the Fearsome. I don't think that we can actually beat the Fearsome. So, I guess the Pel Cascade helps there. The Tahm Kench is great, but the Vengeance is a problem with Tahm Kench. So, let's see. Boxopus is good. No Star Spring early is a problem. Need to play around Battlefield, so I can't just drop the Boxopus without any protection on him. Fortunately. Guiding Touch is good protection. We might be able to get a way to actually, like, just stop them from ever having units for the bolts, right? Because of the Tahm Kench, but it is going to be hard. Like, it's going to require for me to have Boxopus as another stuff for me to trade with. Like, I don't even know if the Boxopus is actually good here. Like, is this Boxopus even good here? Or do we just go Cosmic Youngling? I like this so that we're not taking too much damage early on, so we can heal this damage back up and at least eat up the Soul Harvest right now, because the Soul Harvest is really bad against Tahm Kench if the opponent has it. We can develop Tahm Kench next turn.
I've got gravel cakes and slag fruit.
We can develop Tahm Kench next turn, but it's not gonna matter because now if the opponent has the Bolts of Helia, they can do whatever they want. And again, I'm still not respecting the Soul Harvest either, so yeah, the Soul Harvest is just too much. Yep. I can't respect it, right? If they had it, they had it. We don't have the Star Spring, so this is gonna be really difficult to actually get where we need to be. If we get the Star Spring, maybe we can get there, right? Before the opponent gets there and kills us. Sure. You know, I'm gonna play the Protector. I have the Guiding Touch to save this Journaling against everything except for a Black Spear. Quietus. Okay, so we just Guiding Touch. The Bastion is good for the follow-up. I don't even know that I need this Journaling alive, to be honest. Probably was better to keep that Guiding Touch for when we actually get the Star Spring. So yeah, so I mean, it probably wasn't correct to do that, because the opponent's just gonna get Nasus here. It is nice to have a blocker for Nasus though, but still, it's not. And he does stop the Slay too. Yeah, I guess he stops the Slay as well, so maybe this is fine. No reason to pull that Nasus, because we know that the opponent can just... is gonna have Rekindler, right? So the opponent's gonna have Rekindler there no matter what. They have access to Vengeance now, potentially. Where is my Star Spring? I need to go for the draw. Maybe it was better to go for the draw before the Boxopus, right? Because I don't think we're doing anything with the Boxopus anyways. We have the Pel Cascade to at least block the Fearsome a little bit. This Boxopus is going to be a way for me to potentially kill Nasus. Okay. Go here. There's the Star Spring. And now the game actually starts. So now the game actually starts. And that's going to be 4 right away. Alright. Let's go for it. That levels up Soraka right away. The problem is, can we survive this aggression by the Nasus? It's a lot of damage. It's a lot of damage. I mean, if opponent is doing stuff like this, I'm also cool with that. Like, think about this. If we go here and just block here, this stays alive, this stays alive. We start advancing this guy even quicker. And they don't get any slate triggers. I think I'm fine with this. Right? This is pretty good to me. Because this is going to heal by itself and also with the Star Spring. So it's going to advance the Star Spring very quickly. Obviously, the opponent could have answers. We'll have the Astral Protection that we can use on the Broadback to heal 4. So this will be 5, which is 9. This is going to be 4, which is 13. This is taking me to 14. And then another set of healing. Still a little bit off. We're still off. We're still off. And if the opponent has like Vengeance or anything like that, that's also a problem. Quicksands. Okay. Siphon. So the Nasus Siphoning Strike to kill the Cosmic Youngling. Gets the Nasus bigger to 10. Prevents a heal. If we Astral Protection, this goes to 8, so it does stay alive. Right? Because this has naturally 4 health. So plus the 4 goes to 8, it stays alive and it stops the opponent from actually goes to 9 because we got the Basting on it, right? So it actually goes to 9 and gives me the full heal. So now it's even better because I don't have to play around the Bow Feast. I was thinking about Bow Feast. There. The problem is that it does put this into an aggro position where this guy's gonna die. Opponent gets the Descent the Ada, which is gonna deal 2 to everything. Oh wow. Oh wow. Wait a second. This Hush is crazy. This Hush is game winning. Like, I think I have to let this Broadback Protector go. Like, actually. Right? We let the Broadback Protector go. We can play a second Botstopper so that we have the Pell Cascade enabled. We still heal 4, that takes me to 18. Plus the Cosmic Youngling takes me to 19. And we have the Hush to stop the Nasus. Whew. This is tight. This is close. If the opponent has a second Descent Ada in their hand, I'm kind of screwed, right? Okay, so we can't beat that, right? There's no reason for me to actually commit this. We cannot beat that. Alright. The problem here is that we can't really block. Okay, well now we can, right? We can block the Nasus. So we can go like this. And be okay. And this will get us to 21. And then we'll need one more after that. Okay. So we're at 21. And I'm down to just pass. I'm down to just pass and have the opponent have to commit answers here. Because we beat the Quacktos, we beat a Soul Harvest. Because of the Pell Cascades. This takes us to 21, and then next time we don't have to do anything. So next time we don't have to do anything, we just pass. So this gets us to 21, and then next time we just open pass. I guess, yeah, because we have to wait to Burst Peak trigger the Pell Cascade, right? So this is fine. And as long as one of these two units stay alive next turn, we just win. I guess opponent has Atrocity. No, yeah, wait. Yeah, this is Eternal, right? So the opponent could have Atrocity. But now the Atrocity loses to the Guiding Touch. If they had Atrocity, they had to do it right there. Okay, well, they can win now, right? If they have Atrocity, they get there. We can't beat it. The opponent got the second Nasus. Okay, well, they lose, right? This is 20. This is 22 exactly. Woo! All right, just pass and just chill. Nice. Yeah, I forgot about Atrocity. For some reason, because I'm so used to seeing Bolts of Helia in Standard, not in Eternal, that I forgot that we were actually playing Standard. So GG's. In this match, we're going against Misfortune and Taste of Fate. So we should be really good against Aggro because we have access to stuff like the Cosmic Youngling. So we're just gonna go for double Cosmic Youngling if we find it. And we do. So we should be able to kind of beat up their aggression. As I say that, they do start with... They have a really good start here, right? So that's a little bit of a problem. Okay, well, we also have a really good start. We also have a really good start, right? Triple Cosmic Youngling, they are really good blockers. And heal my Nasus. So I think that's why this card is so good in this deck.
Never met anyone like you.
Because opponent's gonna have a hard time really doing anything against this girls, I mean. And we even have a Broadback now. So we can go Soraka here. And I like the Soraka over the Younglings to start with because Soraka at least has more health. Jagged Butcher. Yeah, you're gonna have to go all in, my friend. You're gonna have to go all in. And this Cosmic Younglings is still gonna punish you. This is a little bit annoying here, right? This is a little bit annoying here because it's gonna push 3 damage. I don't want to put my Youngling in a position though where it's dying to like random stuff next turn. So we're just gonna go like this. Just start healing the Nasus. Play another Youngling. Play another one after. And be back up to 13 and have multiple blockers. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my friend. It's the Star Spring. So... Alright. So I'm gonna do it like this because I know they can self-heal, right? Opponent probably has access to Twisted Fate. So opponent has access to Twisted Fate. So I'm gonna go like this, and then I can Astral Protection one of them to keep them alive. One of them is gonna die, but the other one is gonna stay alive. So Soraka is gonna level up right here, and we should be okay. So that's even better. Now we just go like this, and we still get the damage from the Fervor. So the Fervor damage just helps us out because this Youngling still stays alive. This is 6 healing every turn, by the way. This is literally 6 healing every single turn. And Soraka is leveled up. And we're about to have a Broadback Protector on the field. We're on top of that, we're about to have a Broadback Protector on the field. Wow. Wow. What is the opponent supposed to do here? Like, I actually have no idea what they're supposed to do here.
Be at peace.
Like, yeah, I mean, what are you supposed to do? We're at 12? You're gonna give me more value. You're gonna give me more healing, apparently. Right? We're gonna go to 17. We're gonna be full health with the Broadback.
The Star Child. I'll clear a path for you.
Good to see you too, Finn.
We're actually full health. Wait a second. We're actually full health. Wait a second. What is going on?
Live with purpose.
Stand back.
We're at 20 HP and it's turn 7. Okay, so I do kind of want to play a little bit around the fervor, the Twisted Fate, right?
I understand.
So I guess we can go about it this way.
Don't touch my flock.
Let's actually put this one here, right? Let's do it like this. Let's have the broadback stay alive.
They got past me.
Yeah, this matchup was really good for us against aggro, and now it's like impossible
Choice.
for the opponent to ever go through, right? So GG's. In this match, we're going against Udyr and Caitlyn. No Star Spring early. Let's mulligan. There's the Star Spring. Cosmic Jungling is not bad because actually, you know, the Caitlyn attacking into us with the flash bombs is gonna help us out. Yeah, the flash bombs are gonna help us out. I guess opponent could actually have Aftershock. They are on PNC. So we can go Cosmic Jungling first. Right? Like, I'm down to attack here because this is gonna get healed back up and it's gonna advance our Soraka. So opponent really, like, the flash bombs are actually gonna help us out to actually level up the Star Spring.
Well, what have we here?
So we can go like this. Opponent actually shouldn't even attack here. Yeah. It said that we're gonna have Bostopus into Astral Protection, which is gonna be a really nice way to get rid of their Caitlyn. Alright, thank you very much. Yep, so we can go like this, pull the Caitlyn,
Peacemaker protocol.
and don't even have to worry about Mystic Shot because the opponent tapped out of it. So this is gonna just heal up. Inner Beast, so you keep the Caitlyn alive, you're putting the flash bombs into the deck. This Challenger Botstop is still in a good spot. Now the flash bombs are gonna get scary eventually when the Caitlyn levels up, because that's gonna be a lot of damage that the Caitlyn is gonna be able to pull into us. So once this Caitlyn levels up, it is gonna be a problem. But I don't know if I'm concerned about it right now. So this goes to 4. Okay. Still dying next turn, right? He still dies next turn. I guess we can take the 5. We're gonna be healing the Nexus with the Junglings anyway, so we're literally gonna go back to 19. I'm kind of concerned, right? Losing this Botstopus kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie, losing this Botstopus kind of sucks. So what if we don't do anything? What if we just chill for now? Like, I'm scared of the Caitlyn leveling up. I think I'm gonna go like this first. And just heal up any damage. Okay, so maybe we do kill this Udyr, this Caitlyn now. Maybe we do kill the Caitlyn now. All the other option that we have is actually just... How do we want to do this? Like, how much do we actually care about this Caitlyn? Because we can just kill the Peddler, right? We could just kill the Peddler. Because I think this guy is just way too big for us to just let him die like that. So we could go like this. Just kill the Peddler for now. Just don't worry about the flash bombs, because they're kind of helping us out. Okay? I'm fine with that, right? Like, do I want to kill this? No, right? We can Guiding Touch this. Perfect. Then we go for the Cudger. So just try to get to the 22 just by virtue of the flash bombs and the opponent just naturally putting a lot of damage on us. we're gonna be kind of full health almost every turn. And now we get the Soraka. But this is what I'm talking about, right?
As they say, makes
The
bad
Caitlyn level up is gonna be a problem. The Caitlyn level up is gonna be a problem. That's pushing 4 damage. Okay, overwhelm. Yeah, so this opponent's just gonna try to push as much damage as possible. I'm debating if I should play Soraka. So we block. No, I think I'm fine. I think Soraka can come down next turn and we should be okay. So if we block here, we block here. Let this go. It's a lot of damage that we're taking. It's a lot of damage that we're taking. We should be able to just win though by next turn.
the stars.
We have the way to avoid having to drag the Caitlyn, right? So that's the key part here, that we can actually avoid hitting the Caitlyn. So we can avoid hitting the Caitlyn because of the shakedown.
Here's my calling card.
So because of the shakedown, we always avoid hitting the Caitlyn. We go back up to
Live with
a bunch of health. We even get extra draw,
live with purpose.
which is just helping us out even more. Right? And then we can shakedown, pull this too, so that we don't have to worry about...
Show courage.
Okay, so this one is healing me 4, this one is also healing me 4. It's about the same, right? So we can just go like this, and this gets me to exactly 22.
Take heart.
So the opponent's gonna have to have an aftershock to actually get there. The killing was scary, right? Especially when she has the overwhelm, but I don't think it's a big deal. Yeah, I mean, this doesn't matter. We already got the 22 that we needed from healing with Soraka. So we already got the 22 that we needed for healing from Soraka. If the opponent has an aftershock, that's the concern that I have. We're not beating an aftershock, right? So we're not beating an aftershock because opponent can just present lethal next turn. So I don't think we even try for it. So GG's. Hey, welcome back everyone. Hope you enjoyed today's games. What a okay, first of all, I cheated a little bit, right? I did have to play on my Smurf in EU. I felt too scared of taking this on my regular America's account because I am trying to get some top ladder finish for Worlds qualification. But I still did really well, right? Like the games that you saw today, even though we were Iron, we were getting matched up against Diamond players or other good players as well, which still kind of showcased that this deck can hold its own against some decks and can still present a problem if opponents don't really know how to play around it. You got a super long beta today because again, this is like a love letter. I love this deck, so you got to see a lot of games that I recorded. Usually I would cut a game or two to kind of keep it at an hour, but I figured let's give you all the gameplay that you want and just let you enjoy it. This deck is so fun. It's so fun. We have some amazing wins. It's really scary against Scorched Earth, against Broadman, against Nasus, right? I think Nasus is what makes our life miserable because Broadman and Scorched Earth are really big threats. And PNC as well with the Aftershock. Everything else feels decent. I really want... I wish there could be a good buff that we could give this to stay in the current meta. But it's really difficult. Like the power level of these cards have gone so high that it's really difficult to find like a fair buff that doesn't make him really, that doesn't make this deck really oppressive, right? That's the thing. Like as much as I love this deck, it can be really oppressive when it is meta. So, you know, let's see how this works out. in terms of like what you want to do with this deck, the strategy is very simple, right? It's all about Star Spring and trying to get your Star Spring there. You want to be more reactive with this deck than proactive. You want to wait for the opponent to spend their cards on you, and then you answer with your healing, with your guiding touches, protection, right, Pel Cascade, etc. That's usually the way that you kind of get there. To that degree, you know, even though we do have the 2 Sunbursts here, I'm actually debating if it's actually correct to just go triple Iron Akaboros and add a second Bastion or a second Tailstones, because I don't think you want to be proactive with something like Sunburst, and it's really expensive while it doesn't really let you advance your win condition. So you want to be more reactive. You want to jump on your Star Spring and just heal up any damage that the opponent throws your way with the Youngling and the Protector, while slowly building to your Tahm Kench or Soraka, allowing you to get your Star Spring to a good position. You can lock them down with Tahm Kench, preventing them from able to win the game and giving you the time that you need to actually get with the Star Spring. Just keep in mind the math that you have to do to actually get to that position. I don't know. I'm not gonna spend a lot of time breaking down this deck. Just watch the way that I play. Obviously, I'm not gonna spend a lot of time because it's about to get rotated again, so there's no reason to do that. I do have an old guide in Mastering Runeterra that you can look up on TK Raka to learn some of the strategies that you can do with this deck, because a lot of the strategies are still pretty much the same. They haven't changed even after all these months and years of this deck being on the field. For the most part, in your mulligan, you want to just look for that Star Spring, right? Just hard mulligan for the Star Spring. Trust me, it's going to increase your win rate. The only thing that I would not mulligan sometimes is Tahm Kench. If I feel like there is a good matchup, like if I'm going against a mid-range Demacia deck, then Tahm Kench can be really good at locking them down, as we saw against that Jax Ornn player. But aside from that, just look for your Star Spring, and that will help you out a lot. So yeah, hope you guys all enjoyed this love letter to Tahm Kench. I really miss this deck. I can't believe we won't be able to play it for another 3 months. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed today's games. If you did, make sure to like the video below and subscribe to us. We post LOR videos every single day. You can also find us on Twitch at Sirturmund. We share every now and then, and you can also find us on Discord and Twitter. The links to those are both in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.